Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Maelstrom, who is in the Gouf Flight Type, the raid version from 8th MS team. And this round is titled Gouf Not So Flight Type, so I imagine that he's not going to be using it for flight a lot. It's got the Gouf Customs Gatling shield and heat sword, and it's got a Sturmfaust beside, so there's, it should work out fairly well, even if not being used for flight. So, should be good to see. See a couple of shots there, but back to Earth. And he's also got Nova Gundam, Spidey Wing, and Gundam Maniac with him, so should be good stuff. I believe that's a G-Line Light that just took a lot of damage and is dead. I think the Gatling took it down ultimately, but let's see. The Gatling from the Gundam that was crouching there, which I think is, I think was one of the Alexes. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been Nova with, I think that's, I don't know which Gundam ground that is. I think it might be the Gundam, or the Full Armor Gundam B type. Not 100% sure on that, and it is once again 2 in the morning, so the brain and I are not friends. That's G-Line Standard, so, and good swings there. Got it knocked down. Caught one of the Alexes on his team with it, but ooh, and there's some support fire. Good thing to be away from. And yep, got away before much damage was taken. Looks like Nova got caught in the blast, but otherwise team is fairly okay. And there is that I think that's the G-Line Standard once again. Yep, which is just about to get caught and killed by somebody. Spidey ran in and got a good shot off on it. I think he's using his standard Gym 3 at the moment, which is a good machine. Yeah, that G-Line is dead, so they could stand to get a checkpoint. So looks like somebody's grabbing C. So yeah, Mail is just kind of scouting a little bit, I think. And let's see, enemy team, yeah, has most of the checkpoints. Okay, they do have B and now C. So yeah, they're doing fairly well. And there's a good shot with the Sturmfaust, and a good flying melee, which is tough to do, and a kill. So let's see, out of boost, and that is, I think it's a Ganaeos, which, yep, that is a Ganaeos, because it has a dodge roll, which means it's not a standard Gan, and there's only 2 in the game, so yeah, Eos. And yeah, that Alex is sticking pretty close. It is nearly dead, but Sturmfaust did not connect. And it's a good time to go up to the bridge, actually. Except, okay, he did not get tagged. Thought he did for a second. Gatling damage and a good downswing. Yeah. So, yeah, this is going well, and Maniac followed up on that nicely. And let's see, what is up there? It is whatever it is. It's a disadvantage, so it's a general. Might be the G-Line Standard again, or another G-Line. If not the same one, hard to say. Oh no, it's the Eos again. Sturmfaust went a little bit wide. It did just dodge roll, so he was able to stun it. Wasn't able to follow up, but the team was to a certain degree. And good smack there. Did some damage, stopped it in place, and it looks like number 5 is, nope, didn't quite finish it. Maniac might. Nope, somebody else did. I think it was Nova. But yeah, going fairly well here. And yep, the enemy team has gotten themselves separated and spawn staggered, I think. So, see, Mail wandered into Maniac. Well, wandered is too strong a word. Mail moved into Maniac's melee range and got stunned before he could finish the thing. But yeah, no, it was not wandered. He knew where he was going, and it just didn't quite work out. It happens, and it's one of the problems I have with this map, honestly, is the fact that when you're fighting in close quarters, it is easy for you and your team to end up tripping each other very badly. So it's tricky, but it can be done. And See, support fire, allied support fire coming in, but not here, so that's fine. Good smack on the Eos, which is coming down. Managed to dodge roll out of the way of his tackle, but Nova is right there and has type advantage, so should be able to get some good damage in. Mail got the assist, that's good, and yeah, this is a great place to fly because you can get up on the bridge and get out of your ally's way and go right in on the enemy from a distance. Good swing, and didn't quite catch the downswing, but that's fine. And yeah, I think the Gouf Flight has a slightly different downswing than the Gouf Custom. That's interesting. Yeah, because the Gouf Custom has the straight up just downswing that the standard Gouf uses. Like, it's very vertical, which means that spacing for it can actually be very easy if you're lucky. But yeah, that's a much more horizontal move. That's a more standard downswing, so it's going to be a little bit trickier to mess with. It has been forever since I used one of these. I need to do some more with it. Number 5 sent good work. May have been because of something that was happening just for them, but I have a feeling that's not being sarcastic, because yeah, a solid lead here, almost 3,000 points with 2 minutes left to go, so that's pretty solid. Good chop there. Did tag Maniac, but just, yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes just to coordinate when you have two people that go in, and Mail and Maniac both definitely go in. So, you know, you're going to hit each other sometimes, and that is okay. Just if you can time it for when it's not crucial, that's, you know, that's the best. When you're dealing with one enemy that is already downed, that's the best time to be dealing with that, because when you're surrounded and you're bonking off of each other, that can be a little bit harder to live with. Like, literally hard to live with. Bomb planted at the Allied base. It still won't be enough to lose them the round, even if it goes off. Nova seems to be working on whoever has set it, but yeah, they've got I think they've got an over 5,000 point lead now, so you don't even really have to worry about the bomb. It's a 3,000 point bomb, so unless, you know, the best case scenario for the enemy team would be they drew off more than just Nova and were able to stagger, isolate, and kill people on Mail's team one by one. And as you can see from everybody being here in this one area, they are not biting. So, and besides which, the enemy team is still spawn staggered. So yeah, this GAN is pretty much just given up. Actually, going prone is not the worst plan if you're trying to kill somebody before you're killed, I guess. But yeah, see, they still have a 2,800 point lead with time remaining. Yeah, if the rest of the enemy team had put up a unified front somewhere and managed to pick off some people while the bomb was going off, they might have pulled it off, but nah. Good round by Mail and company for sure. Top assists for Mail at 945. 3 kills, 1 death, and yeah, that was pretty solid use of the Gouf Flight Type without actually using it to fly for combat most of the time. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So in the last week or so, as I just deal with stuff, I've managed to get together a few rounds of things. Couple I just got on this Friday night, but I do at least have some things in the hopper, so we'll be taking a break from guest rounds, and if I can actually use this time to get some new stuff on my own, then, you know, won't be going back to them for a little while, but we're gonna see what happens.